I'm gonna do some sifting as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the link, and you can come here and chat with me. So you're still on the phone, dude. Yeah, I do this just to create small little short on my Instagram. I'll send it to you. Might be a little delay, but I'll send it to you. Let me go grab some bulk because I already did all these bulk, and I'm just gonna show you exactly how I would do it. Well, actually, this might be good bulk later. You know, I think I got some bulk. It really is. I'm just gonna show you guys how you would separate, you know, certain things and just kind of create your own little category how you separate it. I follow the three. I call it the three ways, or the three sifting rules, or whatever, three method rules, whatever you want to call it. So I got this. Are you looking at this? I got this bulk. Yeah, I'm live right now. So I got this bulk. I think it's mixed. I think I got some hollow version here as well. Show you.
Okay.
No order, yeah, sweet. This is good.
Is it DA? It's DA.
Yeah, DASORT. I sent it to you on Facebook.
On Facebook connected to my here.
Oh shit. Yeah, DASORTER. So you can literally type in eBay bulk. I'll probably be the first few people in there.
Oh, your keyboard needs work.
Yeah, well, it's my office keyboard. I'm okay with it. I don't care. Look at my office mouse. Look at my mouse. It's
My boss is killing me right now.
I know it's a gaming mouse. Look, crazy. All right, this is just some bulk that I'm working with. This is actually really good bulk. I think I'm gonna sifted this already, which is super good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna I call it the three-way rules, right, or the three-way method. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna separate hollow, reverse, common, or yellow borders. Those are my three ways of sifting or categorizing my card. So here I got some regular, some reverse hollow, and then once you're done, I'm just gonna show you this real quick, okay? So let's say I'm done. And now I got them all separated. So let's say I got these things done here. Let's say there's like 100 cards, 100 regular, and then 100 hollow in reverse. Now what I do with regular, I do need to separate regular also. What I do is I separate all the trainers. All the trainer cards from the Pokemon, separate them. Why? Because it's easier for me to list them later on when I'm taking photos. That's the only thing that I do. I just separate the Pokemon and the trainers. That's it. There's no energy in here. So again, that's the only thing that you're doing with the regular Pokemon cards. Now the hollow in reverse, I do the same thing. Hollow in reverse gets separated also. It makes it a lot easier when I'm taking photos. There we go. The three-way method. Let's say we had yellow cards from the sift. There we go. We do the same thing. Now I got the yellow card. We remove the reverse hollow and hollow from the yellow card. Luckily, there's no hollow on this yellow card. So that's good. It makes my job a lot easier. That's it. You separated the trainer out of the regular card. You separated the hollow and reverse from each other. And now you take those photos. All right, so here I got all those in reverse. And these are all just comment. Let's just go ahead and do that. Just remove them all. Yeah, then once you get familiar with the cards, and what they are. Again, really understand the different types of cards is also very important, but they're not that hard to differentiate, you know.
Uh,
And also separate other languages also. So if you're working with just English card, mainly I work with both, but mainly my store is focused on just English cards. I mean, I do have some Japanese card here or there. So, oh, wrong side. You see, we got some Japanese. So right now, I'm gonna got some Korean cards here. I need to separate these. Pretty easy. Oh, you asked a really good question a while ago. What do you do with the regular cards? So again, like I said, there are still playable cards and valuable cards that you need to sift out of these cards. Um, so the two things that I follow, or the three things that I follow when it comes to a regular card like these: playable, any 151 from generation 1 to 4. I like to keep them in my store. And then the third one is cutesy cards. Got a bunch of Clefairy, bunch of Weedles, whatever it might be. There's a lot of people that look for those cards. Mimikyu,
like the cute cards, right?
yeah, Pikachu,
Okay, I don't remember
Snorlax. So those you pull them out, but you don't wanna oversaturate your store. So I still do have a limit of how much I need to keep those on my store. I can't have 20 of the same Pikachu. I want to be at least at 10 of the same Pikachu, and that's it. And what I do with those, I just save them on my what we call the death pile, and that's how you sift regular cards. As you can see, side up, very popular card. People want this. I literally run out of side ducks. And then Pokepad. This is I think this is a 70 cents card right now on TCG Player, and I pick them up because it's playable. People like that card. Like Charmander. Again, this is like a 1 cent card. A bunch of them. Oh, another one, and again, I guess I get got to mention it. Any cards with cool arts like this. Yokimori. What's the other one? The new person that started doing the crochet. I forgot what it's called. But these cool art like this right here, people love this. There's the Absol, which is very popular. Dude, I ran out of those all the time.
Absol is third generation. That's why.
Yeah, there's this cool art Absol. Not all the Absol sells, but there's this one really cool art. I had one. Seems to be very popular. I sold about 100 of those just within the last 2 weeks. Let's see, I'm trying to pull myself through a bunch of messages. Yeah, all the Snorlax, pull all the Gengar, Hunter. Not all the Ghastly. Not many people are a big fan of Ghastly. Yeah, Charman. So my biggest sell this last 3 weeks was Sudowoodo, the Charmander that I just showed you, Charmeleon. Someone bought 72 of that card. Oh, Gumi, which is from Chaos Rising, I sold 82 of that. Oh, that sushi Pokemon, Tatsugiri, very popular. We sold 44 of that. Pachirichu, that also got sold. Mimikyu, very like I literally have no Mimikyu on my store right now. Yeah, cutesy card. What else? Old 1 to 4 generation. They're very popular. So these are really good cards. Yeah, this hunter right here seems to be very popular too. Not all the hunter cells, but this one from Perfect Order seems to be very popular. This is the apps I was talking about. I think this is from Perfect Orders too. Yeah, it is from Perfect Order. It's a nice card. Vulpix, the sleeping Vulpix, really popular also. All the sleeping Pokemon, doesn't matter what, it's hollow or reverse, they're very popular also. It's a lot of some Japanese cards. Here, just mix them together. Another really cool card that a lot of people look for is the Magikarp. Any Magikarp sells really well as well.
Part shiny.
Get it graded.
Yeah, fuck that. It's,
Go do a CGC graded, dude.
I cannot trust fucking. But
PSA.
yes, fuck, they've been. I don't know. It's just been so fucking shady.
Yeah, very shady move. And they've been buying a lot of the third parties too, which is very shady. You know they own tags now, right?
Wait, what? They want tags?
Yeah, they bought tags like a couple of months ago.
It's fuck. That means they're trying to eliminate the competition so that way they can fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah. I hope CGC stays in town.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think. See, yeah, I think they're gonna stay on top. A lot of people are moving to them anyway. So
Yeah. That's what I say. Just go CGC. Everybody like PSA because it's like that's like the Golden Grill or something.
yeah,
And
this
I'm
is a
like, I don't
bandwagon.
think so.
You
You
know,
understand?
I think they bought black too. They did. Alright, so the top trainer card right now is Lily Determination and Hilda Pokepads. The new Mist Vitality from I think that's from Pitch Black. I think that has been very popular also. You know that new Wilmer?
Well,
Yeah, the
third
new
generation.
the regular
Well, before
just the regular print one. That's been very popular too. It's made by Yoki Mori. It's a very popular card.
one that has like a fucking. It looks like a.
Crochet. Yeah, diet. Yeah, they call it diet Pokemon. That's what my wife called it too. Yeah, it's yeah, those are very popular. There's actually different generations of that type of card. They've been out since what, the 90s. That art has been out for a very long time.
I'm not sure.
But they're old. They're old. I know that person has been doing art for many years.
Shit.
Okay, but I was gonna go to the show. Had some people that was gonna sell me stuff at the show, but I can't, man. I'm so busy today. And I feel bad for my dog. I don't want to leave him behind, man. Just been, yeah, I can't. My dog been sick the last couple of days, so I've just been babysitting him. Oh yeah, these are also new, Jason. This is from a Ascending Hero. They're like the Pokeball patterns, but see these Pokemon right here? They have like the ball patterns and the energy
Yeah.
patterns. So also that's also good to put that on the title. So like this, it's just called energy symbol. They're called symbol, not patterns. Don't get confused with the Pokeball pattern from White Flare and Black Bolt. Those are different also. Like this one, this is called energy pattern as well. Yeah, this was pretty easy because then I already had these all sorted out.
You know what I'm gonna have a hard time on?
What's that?
All of my fucking Japanese ones, my Japanese ARs, all of that shit.
Those are easy. Just make sure you don't mix them with your English stuff. Now the hardest one is once you hit 1,000 listing. It seems very hard at the your first 1,000. Feels like nothing is moving, but trust me, keep listing. The goal is to build, right? Eventually, you want a whole wall of cards that you have in your store. Again, this is a store, and you're building your store. So it seems like nothing is happening within the first 1,000 listing because you don't really have much inventory yet. You're literally building your store right now. And eventually, once you have more inventory, that's when people are gonna start realizing, oh wow, this guy actually has tons of inventory. I must just buy from this guy. So I tell you this right now, the amount of people that had helped to get into this business, 90% of them quit. I'm telling you, the amount of people that I helped, none of them stayed for too long. A lot of them quit. Like top Perry, he's like he's been so onto it, and this kid he's been on it for a while, and then one day he's like, oh, I can't do it, and like told me all his bulk. Yeah, not many people intend to stick it out, but a lot of people do come back though. Once they learn the skills, they figure it out. They learn from. I mean, you do get burned out. I get burned out too myself. I've been here. I got a goal. I got a plan. But yeah, just be aware of that. The burnout thing is a real thing. Um, so don't look. Again, like I said, you're building, right? And once you feel like there's nothing is happening, just keep reminding yourself that you're just still building the store. You're in a baby step. Oh yeah, this is PokePass, by the way. This is also a really good card. All of the Team Rocket Energy, like these ones, they're really good. Wow, that's a lot of cards, man. We did pretty good. We got some hollows in reverse. That's awesome. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we got some other languages as well. What I'm gonna do next? We got these cards also. Forgot about these ones. These ones. I can take care of that later. Oh yeah. Oh, this right here. I don't know if you can see it, Jason, but this is a very popular card. Man, there's a side duck. So this side duck is literally a 199, and it's a 2 cent card that you find from a bulk. There's also the gold duck just like this, and there's also the Oshawott just like this. This art style is from Jiru Suzumu. This is
So many of those.
It's such a cute card, man. Like I would make a whole binder just for this card.
That's me right
Yeah, that's a cool card, dude. But there's the Oshawott also, and then there's the gold duck version of that. I think she should do more. I don't know why they're not making her do more of that artwork. It's such nice artwork. I got more bulk, dude. Never ending bulk.
now. Want these packaged energy cards that came with the ATVs?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with them? You just said throw them away.
No, throw them away. Those are trash.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking Japanese cards. Oh my god, my back hurts.
Yeah, separate them, but I list them also. They're really good. It's good to have everything. Different languages is super nice. A lot of the people that buy stuff from eBay or TCG players, they're just looking for the artwork. They don't, I mean, a lot. They're playable too, but majority of the time, people are just filling in for their collections. This is my favorite part of the business is sifting and sorting. My favorite part. Like I enjoy looking at the card and like, oh man, this is literally a 500 card right here, right now. I'm looking at.
So why do you separate the reverse hollows that you had there on your right?
So these are going to be separated because it's easier for me when I'm taking photos when I'm setting them up for listing. So they're not all over the place because then I could just go and say, oh, 50 hollows, and then on the title I'll put 50 hollows, and then for the bottom other 50 is going to be all reverse hollow. If they're all mixed together, that means I got to go one by one individually by slots, and it's just annoying. So you don't want to do that. That's why you want to separate hollow and reverse when you're taking photos.
So that's basically when I upload the
Correct.
card board.
Yeah. Card uploader. Get it right, buddy. Yeah. So that's the reason why you want to separate it.
You separate the comments, so you separate the trainers from the original cards too.
Correct. I do as well. Yeah. I have our own separate. You don't have to. I didn't do it. I didn't do it before, but now the fact that so trainer don't last too long. Trainer are there's only two main purposes for trainers: playable and master setting, and that's it. Yeah, there's one little Joe that collects it for maybe for I don't know, there's not many trainers out there that collects it, to be honest with you.
You like where I seen the most sold? The pictures of girls.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of that.
Freaking birds, bro.
Yeah, so I mean,
These guys needs to grow up.
the way how I do with trainers is that I like to have at least 5,000 trainers in my store, and a lot of them are all playable to uh, master setters and stuff like that.
That's how I'm gonna keep my life harder.
Also, this is from Prismatic Evolution. See how it's shiny and there's a Pokeball in the middle of the card? That Pokeball indicates a pattern. So the title of this card is going to be Pokeball Pattern. Reverse Hollow. You don't even need to put Reverse Hollow. Just put Pokeball Pattern in there. There's a bunch of Chinese cards, dude. China is like TCG in China, especially Pokemon, is becoming very popular down that side.
Oh wait, how much do you charge people for shipping?
I don't charge. I do free shipping because I'm that to be a top rated seller. You have to be you have to do free shipping. So I'm a top rated seller on eBay. To be a top rated seller, you have to do free shipping.
So you're basically paying for all the shipping costs.
Correct. I pay for it. Yes. I make up for the bulk. So when people buy 20 cards, that $1.48 or the 78 cents, it get buried in there, and there's literally nothing at that point. eBay likes it when you don't charge for shipping or you don't charge the buyer shipping.
Of course. So bitch to the nearest person if I pay for shipping.
Exactly. So I'm just trying to feed the algorithm and tell eBay that hey, I'm following your orders. So when you hit top rated seller, you don't have to. when you hit top rated seller, you get a smaller chunk of insertion, a smaller chunk of tax and fees. That's why it's really good, especially if you do bulk like I do. Um, but that's the only purpose and reason why. But you don't need it, to be honest. I know a lot of successful sellers out there like that I follow that hasn't been top rated for years, and they're still making hundred thousands of dollars selling Pokemon cards. So this is done. As you can see how I separate this. I separate Hollow's Universe, Common, Uncommon. I separate the other languages as well. So those are all done. This makes it a lot easier for me. Boom. Now what I'll do is I'll save them on an ETB box. You don't have to do this. I highly recommend to save your ETB. Don't throw away your ETB boxes.
You say EBT boxes.
Your ETB.
Oh, you didn't say EBT.
I wish I had one too. I would triple dip my money, bro. All right, let's see.
Hey, Derek, what like this?
All right, that's done. Man, this is pretty good, man. This is actually a really good bulk.
Get more space. Oh.
These are all yellow border cards. Happen? No, it's why the doctor said that he can't eat heavy meal right now. Probably is heavy. Everybody feeds him. Yeah, take go outside for now. I think he's gonna pee. Yeah, let him drink water, then watch. He's gonna pee. Watch.
Obviously, it's a dog water.
Yeah, when he get excited, that's the sign. There he goes, number one or number two.
This is not a reverse.
These are all just regular. I don't think there's hollow in reverse in here. It's really good. I don't even need to worry about this. All right,
These are all reverse. It's the one that has the shiny in the background. Play that. This is the reverse. So the part of it that one can double check this. See, I have plans.
Did he pee?
No.
Oh,
My search is very small. So.
oh, that's why. You could hear them, huh? You got some good hearing, Coco.
You name Fofo?
Yeah, well, my parents did. You already know my parents, Jason. They have very unique ways of naming their pets, you know? Musang! What the Musang, you know? Like, what the heck? Yeah, we were kind of stuck with that name. Actually, the kids nickname him Mr. Roger, but my parents call him Musang. Musang. Coco. So he's a Coco now. Right, boy? Or these all regular. Others hollows are in here. Good ball. This is good.
Tomorrow I'll give you both.
Yeah, bring me some. No, you don't.
Four
No, you
gold
don't.
enemies.
You don't have to, dude. Don't even bring anything, bro. I got way too much cards. I don't need any more cards.
Oh, it's all good. Like I said, I'm just giving you energy. So
Oh, I'm gonna freaking take that to the trash. There's trash bin. That's a lot of Korean card, man. Oh, look at that. This is good because we need.
Korea.
I'm trying to build up my other languages cards. So I have what I call on my SKU system. I have what I call the OL other languages. So there's gonna be 5,000 other languages card on my SKU. There's gonna be OL1, OL2, OL3, 4 to 5.
45.
And then for higher cards from EX to V Star to any illustration cards, they all get put into what I call the A3. That's where all those cards are located. Now you don't have to do it the way how I do it. You can do it the way it just makes it easier for you to pull your orders.
Oh yeah, of course. Just sorting it out.
You,
Very likely. I'm just gonna do it by.
what I would recommend, Jason, get like the butt of the ETB box and start like that and get like five. Let's start with five, right? So that's how many? That's 1,002. That's 2,500 cards right there, right? And then on that ETB in the front, just label A, B, C, D, and whatever. And then that's your SKU now. That's your SKU from A. And on the slot of that A, you're gonna have A one, two, three, four, five, six. That's what you're gonna call your cards, your card slots. So when you put that on the SKU,
Down.
it'd be a lot easier for you to pull that order.
Down. Boy.
Yeah, use your ETB box first as you start. Maybe start with your higher end cards if you want to do that first. Like
That's what I was looking at. The higher end cards. Very likely I'm gonna. Oh shit, she already pulled out.
it's good to start the low end stuff as well because it's a good training. Again, this is all trials and errors, right? The only best way to learn is you go through all the mistakes and stuff like that. The
Do you know
ship
if the ace ones have any worth?
Ace specs, yeah, those you blend in with your EXs, your higher end valuable cards. Because yeah, they work more than I think they're like 40 to 50 cents. So they do work more than just regular cards or regular hollow and reverse hollow.
What about the Pokemon centers?
The trainer.
Like the one that comes on top of the ETB cards, where then the Pokemon Center ones.
Yeah, you list those also as well.
Tank, Dustin, Spiritual, Customer, Basic Gen, Gold card, Brave Charm.
Like set a goal every day. Like how much bulk do you want to sift every day? So I'll do like for me, I used to start with like 1,000 bulk. And then from that 1,000 bulk, how many good cards am I going to get from that 1,000? So let's say out of that 1,000, there were 400 of good cards in there. And then I create a goal of how many of those 400 cards are going to be listed. So what I did was I list everything. So 400 cards was very easy uh, when I first started because of all the tools that I had. And then eventually I upped my setting a little bit, and my goal has changed a little bit. Instead of doing 1,000, I'm doing 5,000 a day now. 5,000 bulk, and then about 2,000 to 3,000 cards of with values or desirable cards get sifted and get put into my death pile. I'm not listing as much as I used to, is because I'm on a working project to build the store. I have enough inventory in my store, so I'm not really worried about listing anything right now. Because listing is easy now with AI and everything. Like I can literally list 1,000 card within 15 minutes. That's how easy it is. But that used to be the hardest part with this business a year ago was listing because we didn't have AI tools, you know.
Like, imagine how shit is.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was hard, but you know, it worked out. I mean, we had CSV system, so there was still a way to do it. But comparing to how it is now, it's literally an instant to list card. It's not that hard anymore.
You should have the ones that you want to keep, add them to your main one. That specifically works. That thing, yeah. It's the best Pokemon for the second generation. Shuffle.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's actually there's a lot of collectors of shuffles out there. You know what? One card, and it's my wife's favorite card. Like, it's there's not many printed of this card. It's why. It's why not? Why not? That one card. There's
Fucking Bumble Fix Baby 4.
we. There's literally no.
Fucking crap.
There's no print of that. I'm telling you. Go Google it. There's literally like 4 cards of that card. I don't know if you remember that episode when he's like when Pikachu or I think Ash was talking to him like why not? Yo, Jason, remember when we used to pirate fucking Pokemon episode? Yeah, we used to just fucking get a fucking recorded tape and we just fucking record every episode and rewatch them, dude. Remember that?
I don't know any of that.
And then we build up so much that we just constantly every time there's a new episode comes out, yeah, we're gonna fucking record that and rewatch that. Dude, that was like our ways of entertainment back then. Come on.
Think about that. Ah,
It is so funny, dude. Okay, I got more. Yeah, Mimikyu, very popular. Also, Rowlet is also another very popular card. Tornadus.
want to go through them all yourself then? Oh my gosh, this is Japanese food. This is Destined Rivals. I haven't seen one of those. Oh, this is evolving. It's nice.
Oh yeah, those are really good. And also, don't mix your yellow borders with your silver border cards.
Oh, this is all
Jack cards? What do you mean?
Japanese cards.
Oh, Japanese cards. Oh yeah, Senate Hero Pikachu. This is gonna be a chase right now. It's the same. Yeah, it is. Komonabe. That's the same guy.
You know how many of those evolved? It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, Senate Hero. It's really good, man. It's one of the best Pikachu right now.
Oh, trust me. Yeah, I already know that.
That is so
We
cute,
have,
man.
we have 4 of the Pikachu.
Such a nice card, dude.
And friend, she sold one of them for 1,200.
That's
The one that
crazy.
doesn't look like the best seller.
And the value is constantly going up. Every Pikachu's, the values on those are just gonna go up. Snorlax, Gengar, all these cards are
Oh
just
yeah, all of the first gen.
yeah, all the first gen.
I would say first, second, third gen is like the main generations.
Fourth gen 2 is pretty good, man.
Fourth gen, no fourth gen. Like I stopped that. Like I stopped as soon as Game Boy Advance finished.
Yeah, same, but we jumped back into it.
That's like what, years later.
Yeah, years
Looking
later.
at the DS.
Yeah, we didn't get a glimpse of the way how we used to play it though. Like it was different, man. Like I got bored of it. Like I played it for like maybe 10 minutes. Like what the fuck is this?
It's insane.
Yeah. Now you play
Hey, that
Power.
shuffle that I just seen. I'm literally looking at it in my hand right now.
Right here, Shuckle, right here. I got it right here. Look, Shuckle Mega Evolution. Shuckle. Do you want? It's funny. Shuckle, dude.
M15, Japanese one. Shuffle. It's the same exact card on your upper left hand side.
This the yeah.
Yeah.
Shuckle. If he could talk, that's how he would sound. He sound like a surfer dude. But yeah. So there's that. So now I'm gonna separate. So now I got all these separated. Easy day. Easy day. I need another ETB box for. Actually, you know what? I got this one also. Not bad. I'm glad about this. I had to work on this today. Oh, I did this one just now. Never mind. Never mind.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Smoky. Oh, they didn't put on the one that you don't want.
Oh yeah, the 151 stuff. I'm not talking about the 151 reprint. That's also a very popular set by the way. Is this one?
Oh, fuck, I know that.
Is this
I
one
got
right
the
here?
Charizard.
Now I'm talking about just the bolt. I'm talking about not just the freaking chase. I'm talking. Look, I got all of this right here, Jason. 151.
What are you trying to tell me? I'm looking at your screen and it's just
Wait. This
what? I forgot it uploads differently.
151. It's really good. You could refresh it. Those are the ones that I'm collecting right now. I haven't even listed these. I have like probably 7,151, and they're just sitting in my storage. All my yellow border, all sitting in the storage. I haven't tapped onto those yet. I want to get back. So what happened, Jason, is that about a month ago we did a full reboot. I completely cleaned out my whole entire 30,000 listing. We're talking about 60 to 80,000 quantity cards in my inventory, and we just retransitioned into this new system that we're doing now. This system is way better than the old one. I kind of learned from the old one. The old one was really it wasn't as better. I'd say it wasn't as efficient the way how we're operating now. So that's the reason why we did a reboot, and my store was down for about 3 weeks, I'd say, just to rebuild. Because then I was gone for about a month too. I went to the Philippines twice, by the way. I went to the Philippines for a vacation, and then we came back home about 3 weeks later. My cousin passed. He got shot, dude. And then I went home,
It's the Philippines.
dude. He's in the military. He was doing a drug. They was gonna go arrest somebody. They were gonna they were gonna go arrest somebody, and then the guy that they were arrest, they got into like a firefight, and he got shot with a sniper in his stomach. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's all over the news and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't believe it at first until they actually examined the bullets and everything. It's all trainers, right? No, it's a bunch of mix. So what do you need to do tomorrow, Jason? What do you need to do tomorrow again? No, get boxes. You're gonna get free boxes at USPS.
Yeah, fuck it. I completely forgot. Shit. I'm gonna get it regardless.
Yeah, dude, but look at it. I have three different types, so just get the one that you think that's gonna help you. And they're free.
Yeah, I'm gonna customize it, the DIY thing shit.
Yeah. Get and get a fucking tape gun also, and get these type of tape also. Get one of these. Get a Scotch tape stand or tape holder, and then get a tape gun. You're gonna need it.
You said tape.
Tape gun.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I'll put it on a different ATV box. I guess. Like every time I refresh my eBay store, it's crazy. In this section. That's done. That empty? Yeah, that's empty. That's good. Yeah. You know what? I can just. I'm gonna end the stream. I think that's enough time for me to edit this.